Hi guys, it's Coach Nick, and I'm hoping everybody is staying healthy and being okay, and their families are healthy, and everyone's getting through this. As you can see, we have light at the end of the tunnel. They have said that 25 people gatherings are okay, except it still needs to be social distancing. So I still can't see that working in a race yet. Um, so maybe we'll see. Hey, Nestor, hoping to see you soon. If you want to run tomorrow, I'm available. Um, and that is good for everyone. Hey, Amelie, and that's awesome. So that's number one. Number two is there are a lot of races that were canceled. So today I'm wearing my Ridgewood run that should have happened yesterday. In any other year would have been 5K, 10K, and 1 mile. Hey, David. And for me, I would have done the 10K because that's something I've been doing now for the last 4 or 5 years. I even found the 10K that I did Ridgewood in 1990. So I haven't done it every year, but I've done at least probably 10 of them. So 1990, I was in college. I ran pretty fast, almost my PR. 35 something, 36 something. It was pretty fast for me. So anyway, today I have a few questions for you that I stole from other groups. Hey, Julie. So they're kind of random. So I figure if it's questions for these other people, it could be questions for you. Now, a general one. Does running help with your confidence? Now, it depends where you start a little bit, but I think for me, anytime that I am running, I'm more confident because I know I can do something that a lot of people are just sitting on the couch and they're not. So whether you run an 18-minute mile or a 6-minute mile, or you're elite and you're running a 4 something, it definitely to me makes you confident because you're doing something again and you're getting in shape. So there's two things right there, and it obviously helps your confidence. So keep that going. Whatever you're doing now, it doesn't matter. 10 miles per week, 100 miles per week, Nestor, okay? And and then it makes you more confident. And obviously, as you get faster, that gives you more confidence as well. But if you're not going for speed, just by doing it and staying in shape, that helps your confidence. So if you're a newer runner, or if you're watching this and you're not a runner, you start walking, okay? 30 minutes a day, 3 days a week. Almost everyone should be able to do it. And then eventually you start making pieces of your 30 minutes, slight jogs, and then eventually you start getting into running the whole 30 minutes. And again, I don't care if it's 18-minute miles or 28-minute miles, whatever it is for you, it's faster than nothing. And sitting, hey, Dolores, and nothing is sitting on the couch and you're not making your body move. So to me, it makes you very confident. Running improves confidence. Now, obviously, if you're an elite runner and you have a bad race, maybe you lose a little confidence. But again, guys, most people are more confident when they're running. Okay? Now, another person asked, is it okay to take a break? I'm feeling sluggish lately. Well, your body needs rest. Okay? Maybe if you're 21, most of my friends are not, okay, and you're used to running all the time, and you're in fantastic shape, you don't need as much of a break, that's great, okay? But for most of us, you're probably over 35, over 40 years old, you definitely need breaks. And while a coach can give you a really good specific breaks at specific times, here's some general things you can use, okay? If you're over 40, and again, we're not talking about elite runners, people you see on TV, whatever, okay? I suggest that you have at least 1 day off per week, and then when you turn about in your mid-50s, perhaps 2 days off a week. Now, 2 days off a week does not mean you're sitting and doing nothing. You could do some cross-training, okay? But your body needs rest, okay? Then, what I suggest is every 4 weeks, you have what's called a cycle down week. That means you run less miles that week on purpose, whatever it is. So if you've been running 20, 20, 20, 20, then that week you run about 16, about 20% less, okay? If you're running 50, 50, 50, take a week where you run like 42, 40, whatever. even 35, okay? And then that rest that week helps you propel you forward. Then that's like a microcycle. Then you have a macro cycle, a big cycle, which all that means is that you're coming to an end of like a goal. Okay, I have a couple of runners who are training for a virtual half in August. They are literally, hey Chris, they are literally just starting they're training now for August. So if that's the case, then at the end of the race, I suggest you take a few days off, perhaps even a week, okay? Off, rest, go get a massage, go do things that you just really wanted to do, recovery stuff, go to your chiropractor, have yourself cracked, whatever it is, okay? Just a week or so to rest. For most people, hi Isaac, most people, I suggest for them is at least the race. Let's say the race is on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You have 4 days off. Then maybe you run a couple of miles, a little bit more than that. Again, a coach can help you a little bit better with specific schedules, depending on how you feel or whatever. Okay, so you need to. So I gave you 3 times to rest, weekly, or if for some people don't want to, maybe every other week. It doesn't matter. Give yourself time to recover, because if a tired body leads to injuries. Hey, Joe, fellow teacher, and you don't want that to happen. So weekly, okay, monthly, you reduce your miles a little bit for a week, and then every, whatever it is, 18 weeks, 16 weeks, like whenever you get to your big race, give yourself some time off after that. A refreshed body responds much better than one that never gets any rest, okay? So for that question, is it okay to take a break? Please. And then any other time, if you're feeling sluggish, if you're just really feeling tired and you have like 2-3 days in a row like that, your body's trying to tell you something. Maybe you're sick. Maybe they've been overdoing it. Maybe you're not eating right. Whatever it is, just take a day off. It's no big deal. Now, if you take 2 weeks off, then that's something else is up. Okay, you don't need to. All right, so, and this goes with everybody. Forget running. If you work out every day, permanently, every day, to the gym, 2 hours, to the gym, swimming, biking, and you never take a day off. Hey, Kristen, hey, Ann, and you never take a day off, then you get in trouble because your muscles get tired and eventually you can get an injury. And that's what you never want, because then you'll be off for months, potentially. You tear an Achilles, it could be over a year, okay? And nobody needs that, okay? So that's question number 2. Is it okay to take a break? A third question that I have, and guys, you guys can post questions. I will answer your questions live. I just try to take some just so we seeds the conversation. Can I perform better with less miles? That's exactly related to the previous question. Somebody asked that question on our website. Can I perform better with less miles? Miles isn't everything, okay? I tell people that all the time, okay? It sounds good. 50 miles per week, 30 miles per week. It sounds good. Okay, there's a guy who prescribes the 88 miles per week. 88 sounds like a nice round number. 88. Okay, I had another friend who was really excited when they ran 110 miles a week. This is a lot of miles, especially for non-professionals. Okay, so if you balance your running with other workouts, and that could be biking, swimming, that could be going to the gym. Okay, you mix up rest. All we want is for you to have a nice, long, healthy career, okay, without much injury. 30 years older than me, so that's how I know how old he is. I'm turning 51. He is turning, hey Iris, he is turning 81 this year. He's on my team, the Clear Road Runners, and he told me in the early 80s, so 40 years ago, okay, people were telling him, you need to run 100 miles a week, 100 miles a week, 100 miles a week. He's like, he started building up his mileage, 40, 50, 60. He started breaking down. He didn't push it. He stayed. He stayed back at 50 and even less. All right? All the people he's been running with that told him that in their early 80s, none of them are still running. None. Zero. Okay? So, yes, you can perform well with less miles. So here he is. He's turning 81 this year. His workout regimen, I think it's like he swims 1 day a week, he bikes 2 days a week, he runs 2 days a week. That's it. Done. Okay? He's 81. He's still running. A lot of us hope to even live to 81. Okay, so these are things that you can do to extend your career. Okay, awesome. All right. Um, hey, Jen. So I really love the guy, and he tells it like it is. And that's why, to me, listen to your body. That's the underlying thing for the whole lesson of the day. Listen to your body. If your body's telling you you need rest, take rest. Please build it into your schedule. And also, it increases your confidence when you start running better when you're consistent. So if anyone has any questions, okay, please post them below. Okay. And I will start with your questions, obviously, from the previous week. Hey, Jessica. Um, and obviously, this will be saved, so you can play this at any time. And I was going to put it on YouTube as well. So good to see everyone. Remember, Friday, this Friday, actually, I might not have my Zoom call because we have a family thing to do, but that's okay. We'll do it next week. But otherwise, I'll definitely see you here, 7:05 after our warm-ups on the track, the quote-unquote track, and we'll have any questions that you guys want to answer. All right? Hey, Stella. So stay healthy. Have a nice, short Memorial week, and I will talk to you again in June. Stay healthy.